Welcome. I am your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads.
And this is the Random Ass Podcast. I guess just said it'll be pretty kind of random. Just what's going on
this week in TV.
And I did first. I wanted to say I went and seen Jumanji Monday.
What'd you think?
I liked it better than the original.
I knew somebody was going to eventually say it and agree with me. I think the new one made a little more sense on how it happened. I love the little tie-ins to the original with the board.
Not just the board.
Well, yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it.
Spoilers. Fast forward about 15 minutes if you don't want to hear spoilers on Jumanji.
Pretty sure. If you remember the original, when Robin Williams, the kid version of Robin Williams, gets sucked into the board.
Yes.
He's in a jungle. Pretty sure it's the same jungle.
Yeah, it's
because the hut that one kid lives in was made by Alan Parrish, Robin Williams' character.
There you go.
That's the other tie-in.
That would make perfect sense. Then they would be. I mean, it is a direct sequel, so it does make sense that stuff would.
But to me, I always thought the jungle seemed more deadly in the original.
It's. They definitely lightened up on it a bit. 20 years later, the jungle's not nearly as rough as it was in the first one.
But, like you said, it's been 20 years.
Right.
Actually, I don't think it's really been that long from the beginning of the movie. Because the beginning of it is...
Well, yeah, no, the beginning happens right after...
a few years.
Yeah, like it picks pretty much right up where you figure it would. You know, it'd take a while for the board to wash ashore and shit.
Right. But
20 years later,
did they throw the board out back in the past?
I think so. Yeah.
In the original movie?
I'm pretty sure.
When they were still kids.
If I'm not mistaken.
So it still takes a while to wash up.
It takes a good long time, but Jumanji had one of the early goers for the post credit sequence, right? There's a post credit sequence in the original Jumanji. With the two girls finding it on the beach, we're not finding it on the beach, but the two girls talking, and it's in the beach, right? It's in the same positioning as the new movie. So I mean, it kind of
yes, Kevin Hart is hilarious. Yes, Jack Black, and I'm not even that big of a fan of Jack Black,
but he's still good.
But he's hilarious.
Yeah,
but you don't usually think of The Rock as being funny.
Are you kidding me? Dude,
that funny.
As a wrestling fan, we both know that you're full of shit on that one. The Rock is friggin' hilarious.
In movies. His movie roles aren't really...
Not typically, but he can be. He can be funny.
Like Central Intelligence.
Yeah.
Again, same team up.
Right.
Kevin Hart.
Right. Kevin Hart seems to bring out the best of his comedy.
Kevin Hart is Mick Foley.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's also funny because The Rock is like a scrawny white kid. The nerdy scrawny white kid. Kevin Hart's the big black football player. And it's like, I'm missing 2 feet! The hot girl is, hot chick is Jack Black. And go take a piss. I've been draining this, but I gotta pee. Can somebody show me? And then she gets an erection later on.
Central Intelligence? I don't think I've seen that yet, honestly.
You haven't seen?
I don't think so, no. I know I saw the trailer and it looked hilarious, but I don't think I've seen the whole movie.
Melissa McCarthy's in it.
It's definitely good.
But
cast.
just a little bit. She has 2 lazy eyes.
Brilliant.
And it's when it's at like the end of Mike and Molly.
Right.
So she had lost a lot of weight.
Nice.
She wasn't. I think she's thinner now.
Yeah, she's lost a lot of weight.
You know, that's why that show got canceled.
Right.
Because she lost too much weight.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense. I mean, they should have just wrote
No.
it.
It makes perfect sense.
No, they should have wrote for it that she started losing weight and he didn't, and it just became they could have just put it into a typical CBS-style sitcom where she's trying to still maintain her weight off.
I get that, but no, the whole point of the show is that they couldn't lose weight.
Yeah.
And he was actually the one that was supposed to be losing more weight than her.
Fucking flip it around. It's not rocket science.
I get that, but
he can stay the fat cop and it can stay hilarious. It was, I don't know. They did end it well though. You gotta give them good credit. You gotta give them credit for ending it on a good note. They knew they were going out, so they went out on a high.
They adopted a kid, and she ended up pregnant.
Right. I mean, it was.
But
very well done.
All right, so now we'll get to the TV. First I'll go back because I forgot to mention last week they ended the season of The Gifted.
Oh, okay. Again, another series I didn't.
You need to watch it.
I definitely need to watch a lot of that. I need to watch that. Has Legion been any good?
I haven't watched Legion yet.
See,
I something about that Legion just rubs me wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly where you're coming from, because with Legion in existence, then a lot of shit doesn't make sense.
Right, and I don't know. It's just, like I said, something about it rubs me wrong. I might try watching it, but I doubt it.
Okay, through The Gifted, I do know this much: The Gifted is not a future or past timeline, and
it's an alternate.
It's an alternate timeline that runs concurrent with where the 80s left off in like Apocalypse, like that, and Wolverine's consciousness went back to the timeline that it belonged in, but everything was righted in it. So that's where it actually helps arc the timeline. And in this one, the X-Men disappeared because something went wrong. But in the in-between, which is where the Dark Phoenix saga is going to explain some stuff. And it shouldn't be relative to this, because I don't think any of those cast members from the old ones are in Dark Phoenix at all.
They did mention that the robot
Sentinels.
The actual robot Sentinels.
Yes.
They actually mentioned that part. But now Sentinel Services is doing using other shit instead of robots.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's what I thought. it's all the new cast for Dark Phoenix. We're not going to have a cameo from Patrick Stewart or a cameo from Ian McKellen.
I didn't think so.
Because this is going to take place in that timeline with the Gifted, where the Gifted's going, something's going to happen in this, where the X-Men are just going to go, which may change now.
Oh, and by the way, I thought about this. The Infinity Gauntlet can merge the two together.
Yeah.
That's how easy enough. Boom. X-Men exist now in this universe because of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, it could definitely go that easy.
When whoever tries to put shit right with it, being Nebula in the comics, takes the Infinity Gauntlet and fixes everything. I don't know who will do it in the movies. Nebula could.
Very easily.
Because she is still alive. And everything. And she should show up in Infinity Wars because
it would make sense.
As we know, she was still with the Guardians, wasn't she?
Yeah.
We know they're going to be in it because who are you guys?
Right. I got the perfect explanation for it to go down right here, as soon as I can find it. Okay, what with the Gifted? What happened? Like any?
It ended with the boy, Polaris, the boy, and some others leaving everybody else to go and start the Hellfire Club.
Nice.
And he was like, he's telling parents and sister, "You're not gonna stop me."
Hell yeah. So they're restarting the Hellfire Club?
Yes.
Nice.
And all the members are like legacies, like the couch fraternities. You're a legacy. You know how that works, right? Your family members were member of that fraternity.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're automatically a member because you're a legacy. You're considered a legacy.
Okay, I see where you're.
All of them are basically legacies. They have family members that were Hellfire Club.
So that, okay, I see how they're looking to rebuild it. Here it is. Okay. Goes down like this. Iron Man, Xavier, Bruce Banner, Beast, Hawkeye, sitting around table. Iron Man's like, okay, all right, let's just be clear. You guys come from an alternate reality where evolution has created mutants. Bullshit. And then as soon as he starts to say bullshit, Xavier picks up everything in the room, like things in the room, and Iron Man's like, shit, you have my attention. Okay. Bruce Banner's like, and you managed to get here through what exactly? Beast pipes up. Through an invention designed by myself and a man named Reed Richards. It's an interdimensional portal designed to grant access into universes separated by one another by a single quantum event. Hawkeye. You've have no idea what you just... Deadpool kicks in the door. Fox and Disney made a deal. That's how it's done. Right there is how it's done. Boom. Right. Deadpool's the one that fucking just...
Like I said, instead of Beast and Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, making the device, it's the Infinity Gauntlet.
I say have Deadpool be the first one to make be the first one to make contact with him and Cable.
Well,
like at the end of Deadpool 2 and the post credit sequence, they're like on a mission or something. All of a sudden, just poof, shoo, and they're just like on the helicarrier of Shield, and there's frickin' Sam Jackson. Oh, I didn't think you'd be showing up in this one, Sam. Who the hell's Sam? You know you could say motherfucker in this one, right? Motherfucking A.
There's gotta be snakes on the plane,
right?
Let me
guess why we're here. Snakes on a plane?
All these damn snakes on our helicarrier. Yeah. Anyways, like I said last week, I don't see me getting past one season
of Black Lightning. What, the second episode not good, not really grabbing your attention either?
Nah. It's okay. And I did look up Black Lightning character.
Right.
And his daughters are Lightning and Thunder.
Fair enough.
Because I wanted to know about the one daughter, the older daughter, showing signs of having like super strength and shit.
Right.
So yeah, that is conducive to the story. I'm gonna skip Flash for a minute.
Okay.
Arrow it's been good, in my opinion. I know some people, it's too soap operas. I'm like, most shows are.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job. They're doing a good job, though.
Superhero shows tend to be, because that's what they are.
Right. Supernatural. Was pretty good. Now, The Flash. I was watching it, and Barry Allen's in prison.
Yeah, that's the last I had known.
Somebody was about to stab him, and somebody else grabbed the guy's hand and the knife. You could barely see him. Like, I think that's Goldberg.
That'd be cool.
I started looking it up, and I showed it him again, the guy again. And I'm like, that is Goldberg.
Sweet.
I looked, and I got to it, and Goldberg does star in 2 episodes, according to IMDb. Next week's is going to be featuring him.
Nice. So you think he'll be making a Rumble appearance?
Maybe.
Doing a thing on Supernatural to kind of boost some...
You mean on Flash?
Or Flash to do a... kind of boost the his public... His public, like the zeitgeist of, hey, Goldberg's showing up and stuff again, and then he'll be around for Mania or something.
Maybe. But nobody wants to see Lesnar Goldberg again.
No. Vince does. I think he wants to see Lesnar Strowman. He wants everybody to put Strowman over in the long run.
Like I said,
and Brock flat out said he has no problem putting Strowman over.
Last I heard, it was still scheduled to be Roman.
That doesn't just because it's scheduled to be Roman and Lesnar doesn't mean it's not necessarily for the Intercontinental title.
That's the other program. But anyways, that's pretty much what's going on this week.
Nice.
Yeah. Like I recognize that tattoo though.
Right. That ink looks familiar.
Barry Allen's still in prison. He's gonna be in a couple more episodes. Final boy.
Some stuff has gone down in the comic book movie world since the deal has been done, the Fox and Disney deal. Production for Gambit is on schedule because they're still in pre-production due to the fact that the director dropped out again. Gore Verbinski is no longer attached to it and they don't have a director. But filming is going to still commence at the end of the year. They're rewriting the scripts.
Again.
Please
tell me
he's still attached.
God damn it! Get the Max written so he'll be over there instead and
right.
Offer it to him. I love the Max. I don't have to see
Channing Tatum as the Max.
He can be the Max. I don't have to see him.
Right.
He is not Gambit.
At all. Good Lord, he is not Gambit. He's not tall enough. He's not skinny enough. What gets me though is they're really keeping a tight lip on how things are going to be going, as far as like how they're going to try and pull stuff together. They're wanting to integrate it, but they're not saying how.
Like I said, the best way is just the
recast and start fresh. Honestly,
yes and no
to a certain degree. Not so much recast, but stick with the current young cast that they have.
Right, but I would just explain it through the Infinity Gauntlet. That's how
Right. I mean, yeah, it would make sense.
You got all this. You get all the stones in the Infinity Gauntlet.
I know exactly how it's done. You get all the stones in the Infinity Gauntlet on Thanos' hand, and Thanos says he wants the most powerful team of superpowered villains.
Nope.
No, yeah, because then he draws in all the frickin' Marvel universe because all those villains are so frickin' like the universe is boom smashed together. He gets Magneto, Juggernaut, like all the frickin' classic great villains, Doctor Doom, and you're set up for frickin' decades of superhero movies.
When you do the second part, Avengers 4. In my opinion, 5, because Captain America, the last Captain
Civil
America
War,
was actually Avengers. Whoever goes and fixes stuff actually just merges the realities.
Yeah.
That's simple. Boom, you're done.
But it has to be done, like the Infinity Gauntlet won't just do it automatically. There has to be a reason why the Gauntlet takes the command of whoever's wearing it. So that's why I say Thanos would, in search of more powerful, like-minded individuals to reign over certain areas, draws in.
But then why would bring in the good guys?
Because it smashes the universes together. The Infinity Gauntlet's like a fucking genie. No matter how you word it, there's always going to be some kind of backlash that occurs.
That's why I said it could be whoever goes and fixes it. Probably Spider-Man.
Deadpool would be the best one, like the best one for first contact with the new universe, and like Kate would be like, "What just happened?" And she's like, Fox and Disney finally made a deal. Just like what they could work that shit right in. It's not.
I'm thinking Deadpool was actually supposed to be set in like the 90s.
I'm honestly not sure about Deadpool 2. There's not really been much.
Only because.
Because of fucking phone booth in the trailer.
No, not that. My reasoning is is because of Cable and X-Force, the New Mutants.
Right, maybe.
He takes over, and the New Mutants becomes their leader and becomes X-Force. And to do it right, basically you're going to have it in the 90s. Because that's pretty much where... Actually, I don't know. New Mutants might not take place in the 90s.
Right. We don't know where...
We know Dark Phoenix is going to take place in the 90s.
Yes. But they're looking to go to X-Force and not New Mutants. New Mutants is going to be its own separate...
No. X-Force is... New Mutants is X-Force.
Yes and no. You're getting two separate... There's going to be two separate movies. One is going to be X-Force and one is going to be New Mutants.
X-Men New Mutants becomes X-Force.
It's upcoming... What the fuck is that? Feature films...
I can see an X-Force movie. New Mutants comes out. X-Men New Mutants comes out this year.
Right.
Cable debuts this year in Deadpool 2. Then he takes over the New Mutants.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's going to be Deadpool 2, Dark Phoenix, New Mutants, and Gambit are going to be the next 4 that are scheduled to come out. And then an untitled X-Force film, an untitled Deadpool third film, and then an untitled the untitled sequels to New Mutants, as well as an X-32 film and a Multiple Man film. We're also looking at Alpha Flight and the Exiles.
Anyways, what do you want to do for picks?
Shit, I don't know, man.
How about something like along the lines of characters we want to see
utilized better?
Coming in upcoming movies
that
we haven't seen yet.
Alright. Okay.
I'll go first too.
Black Panther. I have not seen Black Panther yet. I cannot wait to see Black Panther. It looks so fucking good.
Characters I haven't used yet.
Okay.
Black Panther has been.
Yeah, Civil War he was used in Civil War.
Well, I guess you can be people that have been used, but
I will go. Okay, first I'll just start with Gambit. I don't care who plays him. I just hope the character's done well. I want to see what's done.
Redone.
Yeah, I want to see how he's redone after the Taylor Kittich version, which I didn't mind Taylor Kittich, but he wasn't nearly tall enough. He would have been a better Wolverine.
My first one will be Jamie Maddox, a.k.a. Multiple Man.
That seems...
I want to see how they're going to reboot him because...
Of the X3.
You know they're going to because...
They have to. Okay.
That timeline no longer exists.
Right.
Why? Alright.
I'll go with Cable. I want to see how they do Cable.
I hope they do a good job with him.
Me too.
I think the casting seems about right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a good call. Even though he's Thanos. Deadpool shows up and it's like, aren't you Thanos? Or aren't you Cable?
Right. Well, see, dude, that'd be a great, right there would be a great way to, kill off Cable. have Deadpool and Cable both show up, and like Thanos is like standing there, and he's like, "What the hell?" And they're like, "What the hell?" And
no, kill Thanos off.
That would be even better. Deadpool and Cable kill off Thanos. That'd be right there. Yeah,
that's how they end the
Infinity Wars.
Is Cable? He pulls an alternate version
right
of
there.
him.
Deadpool and Cable show up. Thanos, just a little face off. All kinds of action and shit going on in the background. You see very familiar superheroes doing very familiar things, and then just cut to black. Because Deadpool 2 is coming out way before these movies are, the Avengers movies are. So what you do is you have just the tease of all like the superheroes from the Marvel universe doing their deal. You know, you see Iron Man, Cap, Spidey, all these guys fighting in the background with and just cut to black, and then pick it up. Not in the first one, but in the second one.
Right.
Have it pick up with shoom, and there's Deadpool and Cable in the middle of a fucking great battle going on. That didn't really end from the last one, or have the very last segment of that battle be those two show up, destroy Thanos, and then the next movie being trying to figure out what the hell's happening. Have Deadpool put on the gauntlet and suck the two universes together.
Deadpool, since he
sees the fourth wall. Yeah,
he breaks the fourth wall. He can merge the two.
Hey, I got something that'll make us all a bunch of money. Wait, what?
No,
he's talking about?
He's like, oh, I'm here. All right.
Hey, Joss, I got an idea that'll make us a bunch of money. Clunk.
Fox and Disney made a deal.
Right? Throws it on. Hey guys, I'm going to put together a universe where Fox and Disney made a deal. Wait, what? You'll get your brother back. Don't worry. Looks at Scarlet Witch. She's just like, what? Comes back, but it's the fucking X-Men version. That's not my brother. And then they can have the Scarlet Witch Quicksilver relationship, which is ever so creepy in the comic books, but would make perfect sense because they're not technically brother and sister. He's from a different dimension. It totally would work.
Actually,
I just
it works better toward the comic books because with the deal because of Marvel's Inhumans. Crystal exists now in Disney. His estranged wife, his baby mama.
Yeah. Now see,
and Quicksilver obviously exists.
Now see, the fun part will be. Damn it, I just had a brilliant thought and it went right out the fucking... that fast. The thing to do is have the first movie, the Infinity War movie, end with Deadpool and Cable showing up, destroying Thanos. And then the mid-credit sequence is Iron Man getting a fucking reading on some probe he has sent out in space, and it is the Phoenix Force, and he has no fucking clue what it is. So he's like devising, like it shows him just like mercilessly devising this machine to try and capture this force.
We'll see how they work it.
And then the next movie, of course, is the Avengers versus X-Men, where the Phoenix Force hits, fucking the gauntlet gets put on. It hits the machine, which doesn't split it into five. It splits into five and sends it to the X-Men universe, which it hits the 5 people from the X-Men universe that get hit because they're all X-Men, oddly enough.
Since you're mentioning it, my next pick will be Magic.
Ooh, nice, yes.
We haven't seen her.
No, we haven't.
They haven't even mentioned her, really.
I got one. I don't know where it's going to fit in the scheme of things, but Carnage. Carnage will be my ender.
Alright, Carnage.
He'll be in the Venom movie, I know that much, but right. I don't know where the Venom movie fits into the scheme of like the X-Men Marvel universe. I hope they're just introducing characters so they can use them later in the Marvel movies.
Well, that's going to be a Sony movie.
Yeah, but that's fine, dude. Let Sony help introduce characters. It's a way for Sony to make money, and it just makes sense all the way around.
I don't care. I want to see how Venom looks.
Right, how they redo Venom as well.
And then maybe I'll put this as my last one. Agent Venom.
Yeah, dude. Sony is starting their own Marvel universe as well. So Sony's Marvel universe is still in play.
Right.
The amazing, so the Sinister Six and Amazing Spider-Man 3 could still happen.
They won't do Amazing 3.
I hope they don't. I hope they consider Homecoming to be like Amazing 3. Honestly.
Okay. I think it...
Because they didn't do a proper origin because people have seen it twice already, and it's like, just take whichever version you like, and that's the origin he had.
Right.
I personally think that going with the Amazing Spider-Mans as the...
Because doesn't got natural webbing.
Right. Not only that, but you could explain later on that Gwen Stacy's already dead.
Right.
It could make it seem a lot more... you could take a lot more liberties with his story that way. They already have, which I didn't mind. I actually liked what they did.
I know. I yes and no, because this kind of would happen before the Amazing Spider-Man, because he's younger than he was.
Right.
Amazing.
Right. It totally could work as a prequel, and they could just use Dude again and say that shit happened, and then like the next Spider-Man movie can encompass all of the story that occurred.
Sinister Six, or
right, all that can encompass all three deals, and just say that Homecoming was the first one. He met Iron Man. Iron Man's just like, take care of your neighborhood, and then the rest of the shit happens. That's why he's got the upgraded suit, but not so upgraded that he's got all the powers that he had at the end of. He only gets that when he works with Iron Man. You know, you could see, it can be all brought together to where Sony's shit isn't lost. Just like how they could explain Hulk and Incredible Hulk are linked, but a lot of time has passed since,
Right.
It's not hard to do. It just takes a little bit of time, and they just have lazy writers that don't feel like taking the time to put those links in.
Right.
And now that the deals are done, they really should just put those links together.
Right, because the post-credit scene, or mid-credit scene
of
Amazing 2.
Yes.
Actually, no, it was before.
It was Amazing 1.
No,
it's the mid-credit.
No, it wasn't even mid-credit. It was just before the last scene, regular scene. They showed all the outfits in the vault, Osborn, including vultures. You can explain, like, Homecoming happens before.
Right.
He got the vulture's outfit from him, and they got it. Oscorp got the vulture outfit, put it in the vault.
Yeah.
With Rhino.
Rhino, Shocker.
They got the Shocker.
Scorpion.
What?
I think Scorpion was one of them.
Green Goblin.
Electro. Next,
Whatever.
I think, or Mysterio. I think was supposed to be the big globe head one.
Yeah, Mysterio and let's see, Rhino. Green Goblin.
Vulture. Scorpion.
Mysterio. And there was one other one.
Venom. I don't think they had the sixth one because Venom.
No, they had 6. I'd have to watch the movie again.
Right.
Anyways, we should wrap it up.
Yep. Run long. Oh well. Have fun enjoying it. We did. That's all that matters, honestly.
Our one viewer.
Yep.
Whoever you are.
And if people watch us in the future, if we do make some kind of breakthrough, and our production value goes up. Enjoy watching these old ones when it's all shitty production value. It'll be fun.
Yeah. But we gotta get more viewers before we can.
Yeah. It kind of comes hand in hand.
You gotta look into getting sponsors.
I'm hoping to. Yeah, I'm looking at options as to what we do and what's relative to what I think we need to get more followers first. So we need to up production value a little bit. A little bit of editing, bring up some pages of what we're talking about, do some picture-in-picture, give people something to look at.
Money.
Not so much money, just need programs. I think I can find the right programs.
All right, so until next time,
tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Dude, the one guy.
Next time we'll do what I thought about doing this time and play a little game. I'll play a little game with you.
Nice.
So until next week,
keep it random.
Keep it random.
See you.